Hi everyone, this is Reynald, and in this occasion, I am going to be developing with you. I hope that you are okay. Let's go to the batch here, and in here we're gonna go to the Jonah Chronicles period. This is a period that I have in. If I am not wrong, this is a period that is on PHP. Is is a period that I am doing with admin LTE LTE. And being honest, we will learn a lot of things. Let's do it. If you see that my English is not the best English in the world, and I put quote quotes because I don't put many attention to the quality instead to the understanding. I prefer that you understand rather than it's a super clear English. Because if you understand at the end, it means that my message is going further than just the quality. Sometimes there are, for example, Jesus. Jesus was able to talk in one language and he was able to transmit his only one thing in many languages. That is something that I have said in another video. You maybe not believe me, but it's truth. If you want, for example, an example, I was talking with someone one day and I was talking in Spanish, and the person answered to me saying, I don't know English. And I was like, what? And the person just went and looked to the river, like relaxing. And I said, like, oh, that was interesting. Like if what I said was something that gave him the answer that he needed, but he was not able to understand the letters, but he understood like the message. That's why Jesus once also said, "It is not the letters, but the meaning what is more important." So, or the interpretation. So let's go here and see what is this. I am going to do something together with you today, and it's going to be very cool. And is that we're gonna make the administration area a very dynamic place. Okay, so for us to make this, we will have to make some divisions. The template is already divided, but I am going to make like some other pages that will have the same divisions, and that is like interesting. So let's go here. I will show here on the view. I will put that I want to show the explorer, and on here I will go up and I will say that I want on the models. I want on the on the views, I want another page, another folder or directory, and it will be called pages. This aside pages, you see it like very like I don't know like round, I don't know, but you will understand later the huge meaning that will be yeah this will have. We're gonna go here to the index that is in the views, and we're gonna copy this part here, and let's close everything else, close others, and let's go to the pages, and in here I'm going to put index.php, for example. But being honest, I don't need an index.php. What I need is a page, for example, of let me see, corrections, or no, let's see, scores, and that is the scores. We're gonna paste here this, but this part here, look, this part here that says controller template, that have to be we have to be careful with that. because, for example, how can I say it? This is some template, okay? But this template is inside of views. So it goes to Jonah Chronicles controller and template controller. As I can see, this will work. You know why? Because I am using this global variable that is called server document root. This document root, what does is that it reset the code of the file, and then I add here the point, and then I put the name of the directory of the main project that is our project, and after that the place where the template is located. That is the interesting part here. So, but there is something that we have to change. And what is it? You will see now. We're gonna put here, instead of, you see, for example, controller template, I'm going to go to controller template, and on here I'm going to create a new class, and I'm going to put it to put that class the name of, for example, um, being honest, it's better to work file by with different files. So let's create another file. Let's put here pages controller .php. And here I'm going to copy this. As you can see, this is going to be very copy and pasting. But at the end, it will not be only copy and paste. You have to pay attention to what I'm doing. So here you see, for example, that I'm calling the template, and that is cool. That is all right. But this exactly in this side is going to change. Why? Because this template is not going to be the general template. This template is going to be the, how can I say it? That is going to be like the pages template, because the general template will be one template, and the and the pages template will be another template. So at the end, it's almost the same, but it's not the same. So what I'm going to do is just to take here, you see, this is going to stay the same, scores. But as I said, this here, we will rename it, and we will put here index.php. Why? Because this is going to be the index of the pages. In case that I get into the pages, I will be sent to the main template, and that is okay. But if I create another file, you may be thinking, but that is not necessary. Yes, it is necessary. You know what? Because to show an error to the user is not comfortable sometimes. Sometimes it's better to redirect the user or to show the user a page instead of just showing an error, not found. When you put not found, it's like saying to the user, you don't know what you are doing. Sometimes, you know why? Because it's hard to the user to write down sometimes the website, and if he commits just one error, you put not found. So it's not. It's better like to be very versatile, how can I say, flexible with the user. So let's go now to put scores.php. And you might be thinking, well, Reynald, you are just looking for you or for your own benefit. And I will answer to you, who is not doing so? So at the end, you have to look for the benefit of you, but also the benefit of the user. So I will close here, and I will put here in this course. I will put here, instead of template controller, I will put pages controller. You may be thinking, Reynald, where you learn that thing that users get mad? Well, by analyzing myself. I am a person who does many uh, um, write many books and does many exercises. And when you learn to know yourself and you see Jesus, for example, you understand that life teaches you what you need when you pay attention to others and to you. But sometimes we are so concentrated on making money that we forget that maybe we have more answers than we think. Let me see if I am recording the video because maybe this is cut and that is uh okay. For those who are wondering if I was texting someone on WhatsApp, I don't even text very much, but if I have social life, yes, I do. Okay, let's go here. Pages controller. In the pages controller, I am going to go to instead of putting template, I am going to go to the template. Do you see it here? Okay, this is template. Now I am going to copy this template, Control C, Control V, and I'm going to put instead of template and plain template, and that's it. I will put template to pages, for example, and that's it. You may be thinking, oh, but okay, that was weird. Yes, I know, but it's as simple as that. I will change the here to index or home page, and on here I will put, for example, I, here I can display global variable or a get variable, a variable that comes from the from the user. I mean, this is going to be dynamic. But by the moment, I'm going to just put, for example, a page of Jonah Chronicles. And that's it. Now, I am going to go to here, to Pages Controller, and I am going to put a template to, like that. The name that I put, template to, let me see, to pages dot php. And that's everything. Now, I am going to go here, template controller, let me see, that's okay. Pages controller, that's okay. Template controller. Um, okay, as I was saying, this is everything okay. Now, it's as simple as this. Look, I am just going to go to the template to pages. And in here, I am going to change what I want to change. For example, um, how can I say it? Do you see, for example, here I have like I think that there was a number 10. Let me see. Yes. Questions left. Do you see this row? I can change it to be, for example, instead of big background aqua, I can change that color. So the background aqua and other colors in bootstrap. No, no. Yes, yes. Bootstrap 3. Let me connect my computer. And it's connected. Okay. So we go here and we look for the colors. And we have to look for the colors that are um, related with the one that we have already put. For example, Big T Aqua. Let's see. Let's look for all the colors, all the background colors in Bootstrap 3.0. Let's click on here. Aqua. Well, I don't get it. I don't get it here. I don't know why. Um, Let me see if small box. Let's look for a small box. Small box in Bootstrap 3.0. Let's put it like that. Okay. Apparently, it is on the grid system. I don't like the grid system much, but as this is a template that is um, created. Let's put the version 3. This template was created to be like used in a way that is not supposed to be complicated. So that's why they use grid system. Grid system is kind of not complicated. Small box, and I don't find it. In the use the search bar here. This should have a search bar. Um, well, if we go to the view to the repository on GitHub, in there they have the search bar. I'm gonna put here small box, and let's put here bootstrap. Okay. Mhm, 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 mhm. As you can see here, I can see many small box from many users that are using it in different ways. For example, this one, BG Info, BG Primary, BG Danger. Let's use the BG Danger. I knew the BG Danger, but I wanted to confirm it. Okay, so now you may be wondering, is that going to make a difference? Yes, you will see now. Let's look, for example, and make put here scores to see. And now let's go to SAMP. We start the project. Let's close this and close this. We start this, and we're gonna go localhost and Jonah Chronicles. And if I, for example, write down let me see. Oh, it's missing something. It's missing something. Yes, and it's good that it's missing. You know why? Because now we're gonna make it possible. What is missing? We have to make the page itself. I mean, we have the index from the views, but we have to make a copy of the index here, and we're gonna rename it, and we're gonna put here just scores, for example, and that's it. And instead of views index, we will call views pages scores. And let me see if the scores is okay. Yes. So we go here, views, pages, scores. And if I put here scores, the PHP, you can see that it says scores to see. So it changed it. I mean, it worked. It is working. That is it. I mean, you may be thinking, okay, that was very for if you're an experimental developer, You will say, "Oh, that is very easy." Yes, being honest, for us as experimental developer, that is easy. But there are people that for them that is not as easy as that. For example, do you see this hover here? I will change it. Let's change it really fast. As I know, for example, that the score is surrounded by a small box, I can look for the small box here. And after I look for the small box, I will look what is the hover changer. I have the option of looking the hover changer, or I can even use the developers tools. But for us, to make it easier, let's look for the hover, okay? We go here, slowly looking for the hover, okay? Okay, it's not found. Being honest, apparently, and do you see this in mean.css? I would love to ignore that this is written on mean.css. So what I'm going to do for make it better is just to take this small box, danger, and to copy this. Do you see it? And I'm going to go up, and you see this that it says that the CSS is there, that it says that all the CSS in the header is there. Okay, I am going to take from here the last site, and I'm going to create an style for especially for this page. You may be thinking, but that is a spaghetti code. I will tell you a secret. This is a personal project. If you have a bedroom, for example, your bedroom will never be the same as the other person. Same as same are the projects. As more personal is a project, as more difficult sometimes is to be super organized, you know. So the best thing is to please ignore if you listen bad things over there. The best thing is to try to be organized, but not in extreme. You know, just be organized, but not in extreme. So here we want to put my own styles, for example, to this page or two pages, and then here I'm going to paste this and this, and I'm going to put sorry, I'm going to put hover, and after that I will put that the H1, I think that is the H1. Let me see here. I can look for it. It's an H3, the H3 and the P, okay? So the H3, the P, and the small box. All of that I want to change. The H3 and the P and the small box. The P and the small box. Sorry, small box, no. Is the A, okay? Because the class small box is inside, but this one is inside of this. So this is a D. Let's even put it more clear than that. Let's put here D, and in here we're gonna put A. You may be thinking, and how this is going to know which one is one with a comma. You may not know that is possible. if I am not wrong, I took a course about many years ago, um, that is about CSS, and I know all those things. So let's put here the code, and it's going to be just color. Um, for example, blue. Let's refresh, and you can see now that it's working. It's working. But this part here is not working. The A small box is not working. But we can just erase that class, and let's see if now it works. No, it's not working. Let me see why. Um, Let me see if the is yes, it's recording. Okay. Let let's put a small box footer. Okay. Being honest, oops, sorry, it's not working, but it's enough. It's enough. With this, it's enough. I am going to erase this part here. With this, is enough by the moment. I can even put, for example, this, and this will work. Let's. I think that I have to refresh the cache. Um, I don't know why it's not working. Let's put here a small box footer. Let's see if it is applied. hmm Hover, hover, and yes, the problem is that it is being overshadowed. So if we put important, it worked. So see you in the next video. Thank you for everything, and sorry for showing OBS Studio. Sometimes I don't like to show OBS Studio because it looks very weird. Being honest, that whole transaction of movements, like that carousel of camera. I didn't like it, but I hope that you have learned much. Being honest, this is small what we have done, but to learn web development is slow. I mean, you should not expect to learn web development like from one day to another. I mean, you can learn many things in one night, for example. But that doesn't mean that you should always be awake doing things. There are people that are like that, and I warn you that you should be balanced. So see you in the next video. Thank you for everything, and remember that Jesus Christ loves you as you never would imagine. Bye bye.